in the past, I always asked myself one question in order to achieve my goal. And that was, how can I make more money? That was the question I asked myself all the time. Like, that was the only question I asked myself. And you see, that was the problem. The problem, I was stuck and making money was hard, was because all I cared about was how to make more money. And that question led me into a trap. And I'll tell you why in a second, okay? So I ask myself this question all the time, and therefore I became attached to that outcome of money, to that goal of making money, making $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, $25,000 in profit per month, right? So I was obsessed with these things when at the end of the day, if you were really honest with yourself, that's not the true goal. The true goal isn't money itself. It's always something else. Why do you want to make that money, right? And you have to ask yourself that question and find your true goal. And I will get to that one crazy money hack that I found that literally tripled my income in a second. But you need to understand this first. So you have to identify your true goal, okay? For me, it was that I found out that I want to help a lot of people in a lot of different ways, right? So I wanted to get rich and become the best version of myself so I can give back to other people and help other people become the best version of themselves and so on, right? So I can help more others. And that led me to the conclusion that what I actually want to do is help people. So I thought, okay, let's start with the most obvious thing. I have clients within my AI agency business. I have some clients that I can help. So I thought, let's just start there. Let's start with these people that are already my clients. So I completely dropped, and this is exactly the point now, this is the hack now, where the big shift happened for me, and it happened fast. Like, it happened within a few months that my income more than tripled, okay? It happened fast. I completely dropped the question, how can I make more money? And I replaced it with one question, and that was, how can I help my clients more? That is the only question that I'm now asking myself. How can I help my clients more? The only question that ever since I asked myself, I stopped asking how I can make more money. I stopped asking how to make 10K, how to close the next client, how to make 20, 25K. I completely stopped asking that question. And it's kind of ironic that when you stop chasing money, suddenly money, at least in my case, it was exactly like that. The moment I stopped chasing money, money started chasing me. So without even trying today, I made more money. I started closing new clients without doing outreach, right? Without trying to close new clients. I make more money through helping my clients because I have shared deals with these clients, right? I get more fulfillment because I actually help these people. So it's not just that I make more money through that method, it's also way more fulfilling because I create more value for these people, right? I help more people, and that's my actual purpose. That's why I'm here, right? So ladies and gentlemen, that is already it. That was the big shift that happened for me. Completely dropping the question of how can I make more money? And just replacing it with how can I help my clients more? And the one thing that you should do after this video is ask yourself what your true goal is. Ask what your true goal is. That is a simple question, but it might take some time and it might need some digging from your end to dig into the truth of it. But it might be something very simple to start with, right? Maybe it's also that you want to help other people do specific things, and then start with that and make that the main goal. If you follow your main goal, the money will follow you. But if you follow the money, it will always run away from you. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I just arrived at the tennis court So I'll leave you with this. If you like the video, leave it a thumbs up. And below this, I will link you a video that you should watch next, and that will help you achieve the goals that you have. Peace out.